All right. This is your host with the most, Markose, here at the AIBC Summit. I'm with this amazing artist, Vesa, in the building. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, like we haven't met before.
I don't know. I mean, we've known each other for a long time, and you know, when it comes to NFTs or creativity, artistry, you're the guy. So,
Thank you kindly, sir. I try my best.
Best, man. You're all about excellence. So I gotta ask you this, right? You know, we got a lot of young people entering the Web3 space. There's a lot of creativity. They can do a lot of things. So, you know, you've seen a lot of trends. Are there any trends that you're excited for in the future in your area?
Wow, there's so many. But I mean, in general, if I think of just going back to NFTs, well, I was starting out with different kind of photography and Photoshop experiments in 98, 99.
Right, yeah.
You know, so this dates me quite a bit because that's probably before many of your audience was born doing this stuff. But I can only imagine what it would have been like and how much it would have impacted me if I could have minted some of those experiments on a global marketplace with a couple of pennies to frankly shit on a wall and see if it sticks. And maybe that could have been a very different career path for me to begin with, because that's what I was excited about.
Right.
I then thought a career in film was going to be something that was actually going to be a career, because I didn't think that, you know, making some digital artworks was going to be the ticket.
Right.
So that alone, that you have now this technology that you can do this stuff, is absolutely incredible. And as a piece of advice, if that's really your passion, be consistent and keep at it even when it gets difficult, because it took me 15 years to now be yesterday on the stage of here at AIBC to win an award for Best NFT Artist of the Year, which felt incredible because it was
one of the many awards in his career, actually. So
well, but that one felt particularly good in this one because it's about our community and those who are my friends and peers who I respect a lot. So it's one thing to get an award from here and there, and I'm very grateful for all of them. But this in particular felt like something where, you know, I come into a conference and it's a bunch of friends and they go like, yeah, here's Cypher Capital, here's all of these. And you go like, thank you. And I feel included as part of the people.
And no, I love the message that quote that comes to my mind is the unity and community. I think that's what I see it. Let's talk about the Metaverse. I mean, that's also something you're also into too. So, hey, what should we be excited about when it comes to the Metaverse? Is there...
Well, again, I would say consistency. I mean, that's the next step you can do as a young person. You could do your NFT, and then you can get that to your Metaverse location to present it in a wild, cool way.
Yeah.
But for the most people, I think, because we just had a chat with Nokia, and essentially they rebranded themselves because they're Finnish, and you know we have the Finnish mafia thing going. So essentially, what they're excited about, they rebranded the whole of Nokia into an industrial player more than a consumer player, even though they have that side. But they're building 3 metaverse spaces. One is industrial, one is the retail, and one is consumer. And consumer is likely the slowest one to take a hold in a way that it actually has those volumetric numbers that people are after. And it's really the industrial metaverse that has the most utility and the most traction and need that is going to take off first, and then retail, and then consumer. So in that order, for me as an artist to have utility in all of them is the way that we're going to play it.
Wow, interesting. I never thought about industrial metaverse. That's a whole nother level.
Dude, they blew my mind with their 6G, like all the kinds of measurement things of what they're going to do. I'm like, holy, this is going to be wild.
This is the last question. How do you see the future of Web3? What is your vision for the future of Web3?
Well, I would put it this way. I'm a shameless plug, but it does happen to tie into this. I'm working with a lady called Brittany Kaiser. So she's the Cambridge Analytica whistleblower for the Trump campaign and Facebook stuff and Brexit and all that kind of stuff. So she's very famous because she became a data rights activist. So her Own Your Data Foundation is something that educates people on NFTs, educates on the Web3 whole space, so how you take claim of your own ownership of your data. So we're working on a project together where we're turning her life story, as well as the story of big data, into very experimental NFT art that includes virtual reality. Like we had 8 GoPro cameras in my studio, depth cameras, and God knows what. We threw everything at the kitchen sink at her to kind of like do some interesting stuff on that hopefully educates people on doing that. So again, another way to seep art into something to help people understand what it's all about.
All I can say is the future is beautiful and bright and amazing. So yeah.
Some of it.
Yeah. No, but
There's a
I'm
dark
pretty
side.
positive. Yeah. There's a dark side. Yeah.
It's a balance. There's gonna be good and bad. It's like in everything. It's
I
like,
hear it. Yeah. But anyway,
sorry, I crept on your positive end speech there.
Hey, no. I'm a believer. I'm a believer that Web3, they're gonna make it happen. But anyways, we gotta go. You got amazing things to do. But anyways, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.